Boy, I bet those last 3 days have been hard. Okay, Andrea and I have we haven't really cheated, but since we're the host, but uh, we're actually recording this one right after the last one. But still, I find this a fascinating situation here. You got the Akulaka Indians bearing down on Kent and Peters. What's going on with Walters? Wow, quite a bit to answer. And we will see that in just a moment. I want to encourage everybody to check out Laser and Sword magazine, lasersword.adamsweb.us. We have this week's Superman of the Week up, and this one is from the 1950s Adventures of Superman. It's Mystery in Wax. This one we just happened to watch on the weekend. We've got the season 1 DVD. And it's a very fascinating, if somewhat creepy episode. I encourage you if you enjoy Superman and you haven't seen Mystery in Wax, go and watch it. It's free, linked right over to the AOL site. So please do that. Also, please check out the first issue and second issue. In the spirit of the old serials, we bring you Laser and Sword, with serials brought forward into the 21st century at lasersword.adamsweb.us. All right, well, I'm about as anxious as you guys are for the conclusion of this series. So we're going to find out what's been happening with Mr. Alonzo Craig, and we're going to wrap it all up in about 11 and a quarter minutes, actually. So this will be interesting. The Alonzo Craig article, Part 6.
Presenting the transcription feature, Superman. Up in the sky. Look! It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's Superman. Now, Superman, valiant fighter for truth and justice, champion of the weak and the oppressed, who has appeared on Earth from the outer reaches of the universe with a physical structure never before attained by mortal men. Superman, who is stronger than a locomotive, faster than a speeding bullet, and who walks about among human beings disguised as mild Clark Kent, news reporter for the Daily Planet. When we last saw him, Kent had captured the Indian witch doctor and found that he was the missing explorer, Alonzo Craig, completely under the effects of a native poison. As our story continues today, Kent and his friends have brought Craig and the fabulous Indian treasure safely out of the sunken temple and back to their igloo camp. But an Indian war party is close on their trail, and as Kent remains outside on watch, Captain Walters and Professor Peters hurriedly pack up food and supplies, while beside them the unconscious form of Craig, still bound, moans and tosses in rising delirium.
Oh, no.
Professor, what do you think them devils done to Craig?
Captain, I have no idea. It's impossible to say. Maybe in some sort of hypnotic trance. I doubt that. He'll be out of it by now. Or it may be some drug, Indian poison, something that we know nothing whatever about.
Professor, what if it is? I mean, some drug. What can we do?
That remains to be seen, Captain. Thanks, fear. Oh, I doubt very much. Poor fellow. 3 years of this. Listen, the dogs. Where's Kent?
What are they yelping for? Kent!
All right, Captain. Kent, what's going on? Are we starting? Can we make it?
Can the dogs make it, Kent? Are they rested?
The dogs might make it, but we're not starting, not now.
What do you mean?
Listen. Too late. We're caught. The Kunalakas are coming down the trail. We've got to stay where we are and make a stand.
We can't do that. They'll kill us. They'll murder every last one of us.
No, they'll do the same if we try to leave, and quicker. Get that axe, Captain Walters. Knock a hole through the wall. Just a small one. I'm going to give them a taste of this rifle. Hurry it up.
Trapped in the igloo, Kent and his comrades hold off the hostile Indians. Night falls, and the Indians make camp outside, waiting, watching.
Kent, what's the time?
A little after midnight, Professor. Something wake you up?
I don't know. What's going on?
No change. I'm keeping watch. As far as I can tell, the Indians have made camp in a circle about 100 yards away. They mean to starve us out.
How many of them are there?
I can't be sure. I think it's just a small war party. The rest of them are back at the temple. That's not my real worry.
But what do you mean?
How's Captain Craig?
Oh, Well, it's a question if he'll ever recover, Kent. He's getting worse.
Only one thing to do, Professor. If there is some secret, some way of bringing Cragg back to health and reason, the Indians are the only ones who know it.
And I'm afraid Cragg is doomed.
Well, get some sleep, Professor. I'll call you when it's your turn to go on watch.
All right, Kent.
Sleep steals again through the dim interior of the tiny igloo, where hope is all but dead. But outside, high over the ice fields of Ellesmere Land, a dim shape hurtles through the night. Superman, red cape streaming in the wind, returns to the sunken temple in the cliffs of ice to force the secret of Cragg's madness from the Cunalaka Indians. We find him now in the heart of the secret ice caves.
They're still there. I can hear them chanting. Ah, there they are. And they see me. Now, down into the middle of the temple. Down. Where's your chief? I want to talk to him. And put down those spears. Drop them.
White man, you take pleasure. We kill you, white man.
Oh, you want to fight, do you? I said drop those spears. All right, if you insist on it. All right. Now, where's your chief? Don't try to get away. All right, Chief. You and I are going to talk. What have you done to Alonzo Cragg?
You let go. I kill you.
Not this time. What have you done to Alonzo Cragg? Quick.
Big white captain. You never know that, white man. I never tell you.
Oh, yes, you will. You'll tell me right now.
I tell you, no. He medicine man. We make him medicine man. He stay medicine man till he die.
You tell me what you've done to Cragg, or you'll die right here and now.
Come on, you think so, white man? Go and kill me. Kill all Indian. But you never learn secret of Cunalaka. Never, never. White man, he stay medicine man till he die.
Hold Cragg, Walter. Don't let him hurt himself. He's getting delirious.
He wasn't as wild as this last night.
I tell you, there's going to be a crisis. He can't go on as he is now. Oh, where on earth is Kent?
Peters, how is Captain Cragg?
Man, Godfrey mighty.
Well,
Where you been? Mind that now. How's Cragg?
but Kent, what did you do?
Peters, how's Cragg? Never mind the questions.
Kent, he's worse. And see for yourself. He's mad, delirious.
I'm afraid of that. All right, here. You hold him, Walters.
Thank you.
Professor Peters, help me get his mouth open.
Hey, what? Kent, what are you going to do? What's that powder?
I said hold him. Now then, Peters.
Yes.
Right, just a second now. Do your best, Peters.
Oh, he's locking his teeth. There you are, quickly.
There. That's it. You got most of it. All right, now water. Make him drink. Force it down his throat. Quick.
There. That's it. Kent, what is it? Where did you get that powder?
Never mind. There's one chance in a million. More water, quick.
Kent, what was that stuff you give him?
Look at me.
He's turning white. Kent, what have you done?
The only thing I could. If I've killed him, but we had the chance.
Kent, Professor, listen.
Walters, get the rifle. It's the Indians.
Careful, Walters. Watch what you're doing.
Kent, they're coming. They're coming sure enough. Hand me the gun.
Here you are, quick.
No, Walters, don't shoot, don't.
What do you mean, don't shoot? They're right on top of us. They're coming right for the igloo, Kent. They're here.
Kent.
Walters, give me that gun. Give it here.
What are you thinking of, Kent? They're coming right in. They'll kill us.
White man, we come.
So I see. You'll have to wait, Chief.
We no wait. Where is white captain, medicine man?
Lying right there. See for yourself.
You wait too long. We do what we say.
You'll wait until I see what happens. If the captain recovers...
Where is treasure? We take treasure now.
Kent, Captain Cragg.
Look at him. He's trying to get out. Cragg. Alonzo Cragg.
What is it? What's happened?
You see, white captain speak. You give us treasure, we go.
Cragg. Captain Cragg, it's Walters. All right, Walters. Kent, he knows me.
Chief, I'll do what I said. You've done your part. You see that chest? Take it. It's yours.
Kent, have you gone out of your mind? That's the Indian treasure.
I know it.
But I promised.
White man, now we go. Let you go in peace.
Kent, what have you done? What is it?
Captain Craig, take it easy. It's all right.
Walters, how is he?
Kent, he's weak, but he knows me. Say, I reckon he'll come out of it after all.
Kent, I don't understand.
Professor, I'm sorry. I did the only thing there was. I went to the Indians. They refused to give me the antidote to the drug. So I bargained with them. I promised to return their treasure if they gave me the antidote.
What is it? You gave them back the treasure? All those gems? That gold?
Oh, it was theirs anyway. We had no right to it. Yes, I gave them back their treasure, Professor, for Captain Craig's life. And it was the best bargain I ever made. Look at the Indians, Professor. They're going back to the Valley of the Ice Cliffs, back to their country. And we're going back to ours with Captain Craig. Come on, we'll get the dogs harnessed.
That foghorn. Last time I heard it, Kent, was over 3 years ago. It's like coming back from the dead.
Well, we're glad to have you back, Captain Craig. Oh, and that reminds me. This ring. I took it from you in the cave.
No, Kent. I want to say something to you.
Oh, please, Captain.
No, Kent, don't worry. I'm not going to even attempt to thank you. There aren't words in the language for that. But I do not want you to return the ring. I want you to keep it.
Captain, it's a family heirloom.
I know. My father gave it to me years ago. He valued it above everything else in the world. And so do I. That's why I want you to have it, Kent.
Captain, now look here.
No, but when you saved a man's life, and more than that, you can't refuse him one small favor.
Well,
Please, Kent. I want you to have this ring. It carries the initials of our family. And there's a secret opening back of the seal. Here. Give me your finger.
Captain, I don't know what to say, really.
We won't either of us say anything, Kent. We can't. But I want you to remember that this ring is a symbol. It's a symbol of the saving of a man's soul.
Captain Craig, I'll keep this always. Oh, look. Look, there's Captain Walters waving to us from the bridge. We're nearing land. Come on.
The mystery solved. Captain Alonzo Craig returned to health and sanity after 3 years of living burial. And Clark Kent with another amazing, sensational story for the Daily Planet. But even while the expedition makes its way back to civilization, another assignment, even stranger and more bizarre, is taking form. Tune in next time and follow the story of Superman.
Up in the sky. Look! It's a bird.
It's a plane!
It's Superman!
Superman is a copyrighted feature appearing in Action Comics magazine.
Welcome back. A kind of interesting twist ending. Because up till now, we've had a situation where Superman just bounces people around and they give him what he wants. Not this time. Amazingly enough, they actually bargained with Superman. And they won. And it's a reasonable compromise. You get back to the you get back to the igloo and you've got, what do you mean trading the treasure? Well, how were you going to get it out of here? And, I think, again, Superman, this is the thing that I think makes Superman, and this is the beginnings of what type of character and what type of hero he's going to be. Because a Superman who basically, valued money or treasure or fame as his first and foremost thing, is not going to be a hero. Is not going to be somebody you're going to want to look up to. But Superman does. He puts people first, and I think that's the key to his heroism. And that, I think, is what comes out of this episode. And it ends, fairly amicably, I guess, for everybody involved. And, of course, there's a hint that Captain Craig does know that he's Superman, does remember a little bit of that happened. And it's going to be interesting to see. In a few episodes, of course, they're going to have to really strengthen the whole secret identity thing because, this is a lot of these appearances and that he's not getting found out is kind of stretching credulity, particularly in an adventure like this. Because if you're doing something in the middle of Metropolis, well, Superman could be anybody. But if you are in the middle of the Arctic, there are only so many choices. So that, I think, it's going to be interesting to say. Well, that wraps it up for this series. It has been fun, and this Alonzo Craig series has been pretty interesting as well. I can hardly wait till we get to the next one. For now, though, this is Adam Graham signing off. Please check out Laser and Sword magazine, lasersword.adamsweb.us.